In this video I will be playing more GeoGuessr and yeah, this map is called Countries with a very limited official coverage. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty I'd say easy actually, because it's official coverage, which means not that many locations. It's literally like 20 locations. So I'm just gonna try out this easy map first, only one game or so, and then I want to head on to this map, which is a lot harder, but a lot more locations, and it's not just the official coverage. It will have other coverage as well, you know. So yeah, let's head on to this first game. I'll make this a play along for people who want to, you know, try it out for the first time. And maybe I'll add like a 1 minute time limit, because I do not want to think too long, and it's also like pretty damn easy. So, you know, I'm only going to be playing one game, maybe two. We'll see how this goes. And yeah, let me copy the link and paste it onto a notepad, and let's start right away. All right then. So then we gotta look around pretty fast here. Now I know Belarus has some tracker coverage, but I've never gotten it in any game ever. So this could be Belarus. And I know they have limited coverage, obviously. That is why Belarus is a thought in my mind. You know, Russia, Ukraine, all of the, you know, Eastern European countries, they all have coverage pretty commonly. I doubt Moldova has any coverage, and I doubt Bosnia has, but Bosnia doesn't, you know, use Cyrillic, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, nah, Minsk, Belarus is what I'm thinking of, you know, one of these spots. The museum, maybe. Is that where we're at? It could be, but that is what I'm thinking of. And hopefully I get this one right. Let's find out. And there we go. Yeah, it was just in Minsk, Belarus. That's the first time I've gotten that location, I'll be honest. And it was in the, what is this? Like a park. The city scales sculpture. Okay. Interesting. Almost a 5k, but pretty damn good score, I will say. And yeah, another tracker coverage. But this looks pretty, you know, close to the equator, I would say. Square plates, North American cars, I believe. This is a North American cars. Those are the Japanese. But yeah, pretty much just could just be in the in Costa Rica. But I'm not too sure if this is Costa Rica, because I mean, yeah, the language matches up, I believe, but I don't think I've seen this part of Costa Rica yet. I don't know though. Square plates, that's definitely a thing. I know, you know, Costa Rica is really rare. Could it be a Caribbean country? Now what other Caribbean country has, you know, coverage like this? But I believe blue-ish sort of plates are common in Costa Rica as well. So I'm sending San Jose. And yeah, it was just San Jose in the University of Costa Rica. So all right, not too bad. I've only seen Costa Rica and around this park. This park is very common, so you're easily able to like 5k there, but I haven't seen the university one in Costa Rica yet. But still pretty fine, still pretty good there. And okay, now, oh, looks like we might have a harder one here. Cambodian sort of houses. Now that's what I'm thinking. Maybe this could be just over the border in like Vietnam or Laos. Now Laos is very limited, I do believe that. And this could just be Laos, but yeah, this could be like some, I know Laos has very limited coverage. I know they have Vientiane, the capital. Then I know like Luang Prabang, Van Vieng, Pak Se, all of these places have coverage. But this seems more southern, because, you know, it's close to like Thailand East and just Cambodia. So I'll probably put it near like Pak Se, but I'm not too sure. I'd probably be wrong here, but let's find out. Maybe it's a Vietnam. I know they deleted a lot of the coverage for Vietnam, but I don't know. It was just Cambodia, really. Was it? Oh my god, just next to Vietnam there. I mean, come on now, you gotta put it on just over the border, right? I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know, 3,700. Yeah, maybe I could have gotten a better score there, who knows. What is this one going to be? I'm not too sure here. I would just definitely say somewhere on the I don't know. Could this ever be? Okay, at first I was thinking of somewhere in Africa, obviously. North Botswana was what I was thinking of, with sort of this whitish sort of sand. But this, I could also see this being one of the Venezuela ones. And you know, Venezuela North has a Colombia North has somewhat similar of a climate. I could just be all the way across the world here, and I could be pretty wrong, but I'm ready to find out, you know. I know it's limited, the coverage here. I don't know how much of Venezuela has spillover coverage, but let's find out. I'm probably gonna be wrong here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. Just over the border in Venezuela. Alright, not too bad. 4,921 points. Okay, now this. Another South America round. This could be one of the... This is a river, huge river. Let's keep that in mind. Obviously somewhere in the Brazil sort of... I don't see a black card, you know. So maybe it's not Argentina, but this could definitely be Brazil, let's say. And Paraguay maybe. Or even up here, you know, who knows. But all of these countries have coverage pretty much, you know. Colombia has, Venezuela has, but I doubt it's Venezuela. Is there a river here? No, there isn't. Then it has to be, I don't feel like it's north even. So it has to be Paraguay, right? So then we need a river to probably like put it in Paraguay. I do not know where to put it though. That's where, maybe it's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it there. And it's actually, oh wow, it was the Guyana one. I've never seen Guyana spillover coverage. I didn't know that existed. I knew Paraguay existed, but I didn't really know about the Guyana and Brazil one. It felt pretty southern to me as well, but you know how that is. I was wrong completely, but 19k, not too bad there. I want to do one more game, you know. There are a few locations that, you know, I haven't gotten yet, obviously. And I want to try that out again. I do like that I put a 1 minute time limit. So it's definitely faster. That's good. I'll do one more game of this, and then we can head on to the harder map. I mean, we got the same round, so I can easily like 5k this. If I wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to find this here. I think I probably am. Is it here? Let's find out. Oh, it's just the road over, but general area, we'll take it. Now this could be an interesting one. Beirut. Oh, Beirut has tracker coverage. I didn't know that. I think Beirut has tracker coverage. Really? I'm kind of surprised, but also not surprised at the same time. But I don't think I've ever gotten it in any game before. That's, you know, why I am a bit surprised. But I don't know where to put it. Just gonna leave it somewhere. It's definitely near the ocean, so let's go around like here, maybe somewhere here. Should be a decent location, I believe, and let's go for it. Far north, actually. It is what it is. 4,900 still. Same location near the Guyana and Brazil border. I don't know where it was. It was in a river, right? Just over the border in Guyana. Is that it? It is it. There we go. 15k. Alright, interesting round now. Now this could be one of the more confusing ones. I do know that this place, South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands, has some coverage. I know that, and I've seen, I have looked at it before, and it kind of looks similar, I'd say. There's no trees, you know, it's just like mountains and stuff, you know. But this could be a different place. It says countries, so I am a bit skeptical about putting it here, since this is just an overseas territory of the UK, I believe. And Yeah, I don't know where to put it. This is where I'll leave it, but I'd probably be wrong. Maybe, where else would I leave it? I wouldn't leave it there, no. I actually don't know. Let's find out. South Georgia Islands or whatever. Oh my god. That really felt like an island. It was Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. Oh wow, that is okay. I couldn't be more wrong there, and yeah, it is what it is, Alright, we're on a boat. Does it say... I mean, that's Spanish, I think, Where would I put this? It's a boat coverage and Spanish. Somewhere in South America for sure, Could be a Paraguay. Could be a Venezuela even, maybe, but I doubt it. I think it's a Paraguay. Maybe like on the Argentine border here. Yeah, they're pretty close to Argentina in this border. I haven't seen all of the... Oh wow, what is this? These have a bunch of islands like... Okay, well, I would definitely put it somewhere there because I feel like the boat would be there, but I could see this being completely wrong, Let's find out. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that a Belize? Oh wow, that is a Belize actually. Oh my god, I didn't know Belize had spillover coverage, but I guess we learned. I guess we learned that we did. Okay. Okay, Belize has some spillover coverage as well. Okay, this was a far worse round. We had two good locations that we got, the first. Then we have Beirut. And this was a big switch up. I didn't really... Let me just look at that again, I don't know how that happened. Mount Kilimanjaro, I've never looked at it before. I've never gone around before, So, I mean, if I had seen that, I probably would have known. But this really reminded me of an island, I thought this was like one of the mountains islands, and I thought that was the ocean. Maybe it could be. But, yeah. I was completely wrong. It is what it is. Alright. This is good, but I think it's time for the harder map. Let's get into it, This one's really gonna make me lose my mind, but I'll put the 1 minute time, just to keep it hard enough for myself. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Come on now. I hope this is pretty decent. Oh wow. Now which country is this? What side of the road are we driving on? I think the right side. Yes. Orange money, English. Now then, that's good. That rounds it down to a bit. I feel like there's a bit of French there as well. No, I don't know. Now I'm thinking like Cameroon or something, but I don't know if this is Cameroon. Wow, this time is ticking pretty damn fast. I'm not too sure. Republic of the Congo. No, that ain't it. Definitely West Africa. Could be Liberia. Okay, I don't know what to do. Let's leave it in Libreville, Gabon. There's Conakry in Guinea. Oh wow, I should have just left it in West Africa. Oof. Yeah, this map is really hard. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know what this is. I'll be honest. I do not know. Could this be? Bro, I am so clueless right now. This could be like. I'm thinking. I'm getting this vibe, but this could be all the way out in Africa as well. Maybe a Myanmar, maybe a Burma one. Somewhere outside Yangon, maybe. What are we thinking? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it in the Myanmar. I feel like it's Asia. I'm trying to like guess the continent here, but let's find out if this is wrong. Probably will be. Okay, Muscat actually. Wow, I didn't really even get that climate vibe. I didn't even think Middle East, but okay, well, it is what it is. Alright. Come on now, let's try to guess this. At least. Feels Mediterranean, you know. So let's try to think. Is this Mediterranean? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Now, what country would make sense for Mediterranean that's not, you know, very common? This could be an Algeria or some of the North African ones as well. So I shouldn't really consider that. Okay, maybe it could be Bosnia. Bosnia is a good shout. What if it's like right here? Kind of matches up, but I don't know. But I'm thinking of Bosnia. Maybe right here. This one is better suited, I would say. Smaller sort of beach going on there, and oh my god, I was able to 5k that. That's very nice. Yeah, very nice. We will take that 5k. Yeah, Europe is really easy when it comes to limited or even just no coverage. So yeah, that's pretty decent. What are we thinking for this? This reminds me of some of the houses in like Senegal area. So, you know, just like here. This could be like Chad or even Sudan maybe. I've never gone Sudan before in a round. Do I think Sudan looks like this? Probably. I don't know. I don't know what Sudan looks like. I haven't really looked into that much. But I'm just going off of, you know, this general area sort of. Because I know Senegal has similar looking houses, sort of these mud houses. Is that what they are? I don't really know. But where do we leave this? Let's go for a Sudan guess. I don't know if it will be, but Sudan is my guess. And I mean, the latitude matches up. I know where the latitude works like, or looks like even, because of Senegal, but it was just in Mali. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Can't really do much about that. I know this coverage, I think, pretty well. I'm not too sure, but this is definitely like Saudi Arabia or Qatar even. Could be a Bahrain. Actually, could be a Bahrain or Qatar in Dammam. So this general area is covered by this car, I believe, but I could be wrong. Maybe Bahrain. Actually, I'm gonna switch it. I don't think this is Bahrain, but it could definitely be Bahrain, you know. I don't really know, but I'm gonna switch it to Dammam here. Where do I want to leave it? It's one of these bridges maybe. Yeah, this sort of highway here. I'm gonna leave it there. Sort of a big sort of turn off. I don't know if I can find it, but yeah, time limit is up. And wow, my switch didn't. Yeah, that was a bad switch. It was just in Bahrain, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. 10k. Yeah, let me know if you guys did better than me. You probably did, but one more game, why not? How long have I been going for? Yeah, I'm gonna do one more game actually, because this map is kind of fun, you know. This is way harder, but you know, I do like when I got that 5k in Bosnia there. So that was pretty decent, you know. Let's go for it again. Let's find out if I can maybe get it right one time, or maybe 2 times, you know. What is this, Arabic? Looks like it. What if it's like a Yemen or something? What is H? Does that mean anything? I'm not too sure. Oh, could it be Egyptian? I'm getting actually more Egyptian vibes than, you know, general sort of here. I'm getting more Egyptian vibes than anything. And Egypt could be one of the countries in here. Maybe this sort of area. I'm leaving it there in case it does end up being out here. Let's find out. Let's see. Whoa, wow, I switched it from a really good spot again. It was just in Yemen, bro. That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate, bro. I gotta stop switching. But yeah. What's this? There's a flag. I don't recognize it. Indonesian? Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. But it might look like... Oh, there's another flag. A blue and white sort of flag. Wait, this could be like... Nah, this is Asian. For sure, for sure. Yeah. I was gonna say it was like Honduras or something, but... No. This is Asian. How does this look? Way too Asian. Which country are we looking at? Could be a Myanmar. Could be... Oof, this is hard actually. Could be Brunei. Actually, could be Brunei, or even just West Timor-Leste. Could be Timor-Leste as well. But I'm leaving it in Brunei. Maybe just like some part of Brunei there. Oh, this is Myanmar. Yeah. I don't know what Brunei or Myanmar looks like, but it is what it is. Do we have the same round here? I just refreshed. I think it's just a black screen. That's unfortunate. And it was in Kiribati. It is in Kiribati. Okay, good. I'm gonna try and guess it, but I'm probably gonna be wrong here. North Africa for sure, I believe. Yeah, where are we looking at in North Africa? How about an Algeria? Maybe a Morocco. I'm gonna go for a Morocco, maybe. Let's go for like Tangier or Rabat. Let's leave it at Rabat. Okay, I'm actually gonna guess it pretty quick here. Let's see. Ooh, got the country right. That's good. It was just in Morocco. In Oujda. Sorry for that pronunciation, but it is what it is. You know. Where is this? This truck. Manfrotto. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Caribbean, it could be. No, it can't. I don't know. But these houses, it looks more African to me than Caribbean, I'd say. But I don't know why it's giving me like Caribbean vibes. Maybe it's like coastal. That's probably why. The palm trees. Do I see some palm trees? I kinda do, I think. Ah, it's these. Yeah, it's definitely giving me the coastal sort of vibes. How about in Cote d'Ivoire? Ivory Coast, or even a Liberia, maybe. I'm gonna leave it there in case it does just end up being all the way out in like the Gambia or something. Freetown, Sierra Leone. Hey, not bad, you know. Hey, not bad. 6,000 points. I mean, it's probably because I lost this one as well, but not the best scores, but not too bad either. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and yeah, subscribe if you want to see more content. I will actually post this time. I'm not gonna just not post for like 3 days. That is, I'm pretty sorry for that. And yeah, I will post a lot more videos, you know. And yeah, subscribe if you want to keep up with that. Like the video if you liked it, and yes, I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.